ladies, thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you're here for the first time, my name is Renee Rowena. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today we're gonna have a little pep talk, if you wish to say, and our main focus is gonna be on our men. So we're gonna talk about men in general and why they're not open and honest about what they truly want. Do men lie about what they really want? We will be addressing this today. Like, why are men not totally open or honest about what they truly want or what they truly desire? We'll get right into it after this. Do you ever notice when you're on a date with a guy and you know, everything's going well, you guys are getting to know each other, and then they ask you this question: what do you look for in a guy? The moment you start to open your mouth, or the moment you begin to speak about this topic, they memorize everything you say and they put it into play. Say the relationship kicks off. For the first couple months, this guy that you're dating, he's gonna want to become a whole different person. He's trying to impress, he's trying to please you. So he's gonna take on all the attributes and all the qualities and all, you know, the personality of this guy, or this image that you portray to him that you wanted or that you like in a guy. So he's gonna become all of these wonderful things just to impress you. Then, as soon as he lures you in, or he wins your heart, eventually, or you know, slowly, he's going to start to become himself again. His true colors will eventually start to shine. And oftentimes this makes us women confused and puzzled, like, what happened to you? When really he wasn't being himself. So we fell in love with a total stranger, somebody who we were hoping to be with, you know, somebody who we desire, and it's totally not him. So my question is to you men, and I'm not saying all men are like this, but majority of you who are like this, who try to impress us from the beginning, why not just be real? Why not just be real? Just be real from the get-go. Because the moment us women find out that, okay, this is a totally different person, and I fell in love with a total stranger, then it becomes a problem. Some of the red flags we can pinpoint, or just a few of them we can pinpoint, just to know that this guy is not himself. He will always try to please you. He will never have his own opinion towards anything. You know, you could be watching a movie and you're the one who's always selecting the movie to watch. Like, come on, like, you don't prefer to watch something else? He's just gonna be watching this because I want to watch this. He needs to be able to say, okay, we did this the last time, you know, I actually prefer this, or you know, I'm actually into this kind of movie, maybe we can watch this together. You know, he has to input something, not only saying, okay, we can watch this, since you like this, we can watch this. No, men have that natural need to impress, you know, whether it's to get a job, to get a business, to get the money, to get the girl. And most times they hold on to pretense so much that it changes their entire character. It changes who they are as a person, because they're trying to impress us so much. Oftentimes we will see through the whole charade or the whole shebang. Most of us don't until it's way too late, but oftentimes we do. We do see through your souls. Just make sure whoever you're with genuinely loves you for you. your style, your nature, your personality. Just make sure they're in love with you. Like I will normally say, a man who is genuinely happy in his relationship, he will not go elsewhere. He won't be texting, he won't be looking here, there, and everywhere. Most time they will be with a girl. I mean, she isn't the, you know, the real package for him, but he will stay in the relationship because he's trying to please his mom or society or the church or the family, you know what I mean, whatever reasons. So he will stay in this relationship knowing that she isn't the, you know, the old package, or she isn't what he really desire or what he really wants, and then he will look elsewhere. And that's when they start to cheat, because they're not comfortable in the relationship they're in. So they will be in a whole relationship. Oftentimes they get married to this girl, this nice girl, whether she's a Christian or whether she's just, you know, a good girl. So they'll get married to this girl, right? But that's not what they truly want. And they will even sometimes comfort you and say, oh babe, I love you so much, and I like the fact that you're just you and you're not like those other girls, when those other girls are who he's cheating with. So like, make it make sense. Because 98 of the time, the woman you cheat with are like the total opposite from your wife. Like, different attitude, different character, different personality. These are the women they want deep down. But will they wife these kind of women? No. No. They won't wife these kind of women because of how society view these women. And I'm not saying these women are bad, but they won't wife these women because of, you know, different characteristics or different personality or their way of life. So they won't wife these women. But at the same time, these are the women they cheat on their wives with, because of how society view women, or how their culture view women who are different. So these women will always be there, like, you know, reserve their dirty little secret. You know what I mean? It's just a huge lie. They're living a lie. They're living a life pleasing, I don't know, maybe they're trying to please, I don't know who they're trying to please, but they're not pleasing themselves. So my question is, why not be true to you? Why not go for what you want instead of dating or even marrying someone that is not truly who you want? And what I'm saying is that most time they marry these women because of their culture or society, or they're pleasing their mom, or just, you know, the family in general. It's like they're being with a 1950s housewife who is submissive towards them and plays the role perfectly. But are you living in a 1950s life? Are you like a 1950s husband? No. So you'll never be true to your needs and want, and you will forever live in a lie. Again, don't come at me, men. I'm not saying all of you are like this, okay? But just the men who are out there and not being true to themselves and just living a complete lie because, you know, they put other people's needs in front of their own, and you should not do that. That's all I'm saying. Let's reason. If you're in a relationship and you find yourself wondering, are you being true to yourself? Are you happy in your relationship? Because if you're genuinely happy with your partner, I'm pretty sure you won't be wandering or looking elsewhere, checking Stacy out, or, you know, looking at Michelle. You wouldn't be doing that. So it just sums it all up that you're not being honest with yourself. You're not being true to yourself. You're not going for what you really want. But in all honesty, though, it is not bad to want what you want. What is bad is when you're not going to act upon that, or you're not going to pursue that. You're going to go in a totally different direction because of whatever reasons. You know, that's when it becomes a problem. nothing's wrong with wanting what you want. I mean, the heart wants what it wants, right? And most time the woman they choose to marry, I mean, they feel inferior towards this woman. They're like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I get this girl. I got the jackpot. I can't believe I win this girl's heart. And so they sometimes feel inferior to their woman. You know what I mean? They don't feel worthy to have this woman. It's like a little man syndrome kicks in. I mean, sometimes you are worthy. I'm not saying you're not, but then it's just how your mind works, you know? So you cheat on her, you emotionally drag her down, you put her down, you beat her self-esteem down, like all the way down, and you will sometimes say, oh, no other man is gonna love you like I do, and you will never find another man like me. And you emotionally abuse her and bring her down to a lower level, or to your thinking, your level of thinking. Just down, 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 down. A good man will love a woman, cherish her, and a good woman will love her man and be submissive towards that man. It's 2021. Start being true to yourself. Start loving yourself. Start thinking about you, and not always want to be the people pleaser. I'm not saying anything is wrong with trying to please your woman, but don't do it in a way where it affects you, or it affects your personality and changes you into a whole different person, where you have to become a completely different person to please this woman. Then if that's the case, then it's wrong, you know. But care about yourself and be true to what you want and what you desire. Because if you're honest about who you are from the get-go and what you really want, and say the woman falls in love with you, like the true you, then you're a winner. And that's the point we need to get at. But that's it for today's video, guys. Let me know if you agree with me or you disagree with me, or let me know what you really think the reason is why men are not really open and honest with themselves from the beginning. Just drop those in the comments section below and I'll be checking them out. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and I'll see you next time. Mwah. Love and peace. Bye.